Hi students, welcome to the next session. In today's session, we are going to discuss the synopsis of 3D geometry. Later, we will discuss objective problems in this chapter. Okay, first of all, in this 3D geometry, the first point is point lies on. Point lies on. First, if point lies on x-axis, that point we are taking x 0 0 means the y coordinate and z coordinate both are 0. If the point lies on y-axis, then the point 0 y 0 x coordinate and z coordinate will be 0. Third, if the point lies on z-axis, then the point 0 0 z x coordinate and y coordinate both should be 0. Next, fourth, if the point lies in xy plane, that is nothing but x value will be there, y value will be there, z value is 0. Fifth, if the point lies in yz plane, now x value will be 0, y is there, z is there. Next, sixth one, the point lies in zx plane, now x value will be there, y value will be 0 and z value 0. So these are the points lies in x-axis, y-axis, z-axis, xy plane, yz plane and zx plane. Okay. The next point, the next definition is distance between 2 points. Distance between 2 points. How to find distance between 2 points? Okay. If the first point is A x1 y1 z1 and the second point B is x2 y2 z2, then the distance between 2 points AB is, already we know this formula, under root of x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square plus z2 minus z1 whole square. This is a formula for distance between 2 points. Next, we will discuss section formula for both internal and external division. Section formula. Section formula. Okay. In this section formula, see, this is a line segment joining 2 points capital A and B, and A point is x1 y1 z1, B point is x2 y2 z2. On the point, on the line segment AB, P is a point, P divides AB in the ratio m:/n internally. Then the coordinates of P is mx2 plus nx1 by m plus n, comma, my2 plus ny1 by m plus n, comma, mz2 plus nz1 by m plus n. This is a point P. For example, the same line AB, but this P divides AB in the ratio m:/n externally. Now this is m and this is n. But here P point is external point. Then the formula is mx2 minus nx1 by m minus n, my2 minus ny1 by m minus n, mz2 minus nz1 by m minus n. Okay, this is a formula for external division. External division. Okay, next. Okay, next we'll discuss the centroid formula. Okay, centroid of triangle we will discuss. Centroid of a triangle. What is the formula for centroid of a triangle? For example, it is a triangle having vertices A, B, C. Vertex A is x1, y1, z1. Vertex B is x2, y2, z2. Vertex C is x3, y3, z3. This is a centroid. Centroid means the point of concurrence of the medians. How to find the centroid? The centroid formula is x1 plus x2 plus x3 by 3. y1 plus y2 plus y3 by 3. Similarly, z1 plus z2 plus z3 by 3. This is a formula for centroid of a triangle. Next, we will discuss centroid of tetrahedron. Centroid of tetrahedron. Okay. What is the formula for centroid of tetrahedron? Tetrahedron means it's having the 4 vertices. Then centroid formula is x1 plus x2 plus x3 plus x4 by 4. y1 plus y2 plus y3 plus y4 by 4. Similarly, z1 plus z2 plus z3 plus z4 by 4. This is a formula for centroid of tetrahedron. Okay. Next. The next concept is the ratio in which the line segment joining px1 comma y1 comma z1 and qx2 comma y2 comma z2 is divided by first point, xy plane is in the ratio minus z1 is to z2. Second, yz plane is minus x1 is to x2. These are the formulas for the ratios. Third one, zx plane is minus y1 is to y2. So these are the formulas. Next definition is direction cosines and direction ratios. Direction cosines and direction ratios. What is meant by direction cosines and direction ratios? A line, it makes angle alpha with x-axis, beta with y-axis, gamma with z-axis. Then cos alpha, cos beta, cos gamma are called direction cosines. These are denoted by L, M, N. L is cos alpha, M is cos beta, N is cos gamma. We know one condition in this direction cosines, L square plus M square plus N square value is equal to 1. And this direction cosines is always in the interval closed bracket -1 to +1 only. Okay. Next, what is meant by direction ratios? Any three numbers which are proportional to DCs are called DRs. DRs means direction ratios. So these are denoted by A, B, C. So these are denoted by A, B, C. Next, DCs of x-axis 1, 0, 0. Okay. Next, DCs of y-axis 0, 1, 0. DCs of z-axis 0, 0, 1. Next, how to find DCs and how to find DRs. For example, if A point is x1, y1, z1 and B point is x2, y2, z2, then we need to find the DRs of AB. Simple. The formula is x2 minus x1, y2 minus y1, z2 minus z1. Similarly, what is the formula for DCs of AB? x2 minus x1 by the distance between 2 points AB, y2 minus y1 by the distance between 2 points AB, z2 minus z1 by the distance between 2 points AB. So here what is AB? AB where AB is the distance. What is the distance formula? Under root of x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square plus z2 minus z1 whole square. So this is the concept of direction cosines and direction ratios. Okay. Next concept. Equation of line passing through a point and parallel to a vector, parallel to a given vector is, the formula is r bar equals to a bar plus lambda into b bar. This is the vector form. The same formula we can write in Cartesian form, that is x minus x1 by a is equal to y minus y1 by b equals to z minus z1 by c. This is called Cartesian form. Okay. Next, second point, equation of line passing through two points is first vector form. R bar equals to a bar plus lambda into b bar minus a bar. This is a formula for equation of line passing through 2 points in vector form. What about Cartesian form? X minus x1 by x2 minus x1, y minus y1 by y2 minus y1, z minus z1 by z2 minus z1. This is a formula in Cartesian form. Third one. How to find angle between two lines? How to find angle between two lines? This angle we can discuss in both if DCs are given and DRs are given. First one, cos theta is equal to L1 L2 plus M1 M2 plus N1 N2. Here L1 M1 N1, L2 M2 N2 are direction cosines. And sin theta is equal to under root of L1 M2 minus L2 M1 whole square, M1 N2 minus M2 N1 whole square, N1 L2 minus N2 L1 whole square. This is a formula for cos theta and sin theta if DCs are given. Same formula if DRs are given, then how to write? Cos theta equals to modulus of A1 A2 plus B1 B2 plus C1 C2 by under root of A1 square plus B1 square plus C1 square under root of A2 square plus B2 square plus C2 square. Then what about sin theta? Under root of sigma A1 B2 minus A2 B1 whole square by under root of A1 square plus B1 square plus C1 square, A2 square plus B2 square plus C2 square. I am not writing tan theta because if you know sin and cos, you can easily get tan theta. Third one. If two lines are parallel, we have conditions, two conditions. First, the condition in DRs, A1 by A2 is equal to B1 by B2 is equal to C1 by C2. Similarly, in DCs, L1 is equal to L2, M1 is equal to M2, N1 is equal to N2. These are conditions for parallel lines in both DCs and DRs. Fourth one. Two lines are perpendicular. Then condition A1 A2 plus B1 B2 plus C1 C2 is equal to 0. This is a condition for DRs. What about DCs? L1 L2 plus M1 N2 plus N1 N2 is equal to 0. So this is a condition for DCs. The next side heading is skew lines. What is meant by skew lines? The lines which are not parallel and non-coplanar. That is, these lines are non-intersecting lines are called skew lines. The lines will be like this. These are not parallel and non-intersecting. Okay. Next, how to find the shortest distance between skew lines? How to find the shortest distance between skew lines? Okay. Shortest distance between skew lines. So we have two formulas. One is in vector form, one is in Cartesian form. Vector form. Shortest distance equals to modulus of a2 bar minus a1 bar dot b1 bar cross b2 bar by modulus of b1 bar cross b2 bar. This is a formula for shortest distance between two skew lines in vector form. The same formula we can write in Cartesian form. Det of x2 minus x1, y2 minus y1, z2 minus z1, a1, b1, c1, a2, b2, c2 by under root of sigma a1 b2 minus a2 b1 whole square. This is a formula for shortest distance between skew lines in Cartesian form. Next definition is distance between two parallel lines. Distance between two parallel lines. Okay. See, the parallel lines is r bar equals to a1 plus lambda into b bar. R bar equals to a2 plus mu into b bar. So these are the parallel lines. The distance between these parallel lines is modulus of b bar cross a2 bar minus a1 bar by mod b bar. This is the distance between two parallel lines. Okay. Next. So these are the concepts in lines. Next we will discuss the concept in planes. Okay. Okay. The next concept is equation of plane in normal form. Equation of plane in normal form. So we have two formulas, equation of plane in normal form. The first one is a vector form, r bar dot n cap, this is unit vector, is equal to d. Or you can write lx plus my plus nz is equal to d. Here l comma m comma n are direction cosines. Okay. In this next equation of xy plane is z is equal to 0. Equation of yz plane is x is equal to 0. Equation of zx plane is y equals to 0. Okay. Next. The next point is equation of plane passing through a point. Equation of plane passing through a point and perpendicular to a given vector is r bar minus a bar dot n bar is equal to 0. This is a formula in vector form. The same formula how to write in Cartesian form? A into x minus x1 plus b into y minus y1 plus c into z minus z1 is equal to 0. This is a formula in Cartesian form where a comma b comma c are direction ratios. Okay. And the next concept, equation of plane in intercept form. Equation of plane in intercept form. Equation of plane intercept formula x by a plus y by b plus z by c is equal to 1. For example, if you take the coordinate axis like this is x axis, this is y axis, this is z axis, it is a plane. This OA is x intercept, OB is y intercept, OC is z intercept. This is A, this is B, this is C. Then the formula is x by A plus y by B plus z by C equals to 1. This is a formula for equation of plane in intercept form. And the next definition is equation of plane passing through three non-collinear points. Equation of plane passing through three non-collinear points. For this also we have two formulas. One is in vector form, one is Cartesian form. Vector form formula r bar minus a bar dot. Because in 3D geometry formulas are the very important. That's why I am explaining synopsis first. B bar minus a bar cross C bar minus a bar equals to 0. This is a formula for equation of plane passing through three non-collinear points. The same formula you can write in Cartesian form. Det of x minus x1, y minus y1, z minus z1. x2 minus x1, y2 minus y1, z2 minus z1. Next, x3 minus x1, y3 minus y1, z3 minus z1 is equal to 0. This is equation of plane passing through three non-collinear points in Cartesian form. Next, the next definition is, see, this is one plane and this is one plane. This plane is pi 1, this plane is pi 2. Here one more plane is there. That is passing through the line of intersection of these two planes. How to find this plane? Pi 1 plus some constant k into pi 2 is equal to 0. Okay. Next. The next condition, coplanarity of two lines. How to verify the lines are coplanar? We have two formulas. In vector form, first a2 bar minus a1 bar dot b1 bar cross b2 bar is equal to 0. Then the lines are called coplanar. And Cartesian form we have formula x2 minus x1, y2 minus y1, z2 minus z1, L1, M1, N1, L2, M2, N2. If this value is 0, then the lines are called coplanar. The next definition. Distance of a point from the plane. Distance of a point from a plane. How to find distance of a point from a plane? We have two formulas. One is in vector form. A bar dot n bar minus d by mod n bar. This is a formula for distance in vector form. We have formula in Cartesian form. Modulus of ax1 plus by1 plus cz1 minus d by under root of a square plus b square plus c square. This is the formula for distance of a point from a plane. The last concept in this, that is distance between two parallel planes. What is the formula for distance between two parallel planes? Distance is modulus of d1 minus d2 by under root of a square plus b square plus c square. This is formula for distance between two parallel planes. Okay, so these are the synopsis in 3D geometry chapter. Okay, now we will continue with the objective questions. Okay, so we will start objective questions. Case set level questions first we will discuss. See the first question. The distance of the point P A comma B comma C from x axis. Okay, so here P point is given, A, B, C. We need to find the point on x axis. I am taking the point is A 0 0. If you take x y z, the point will be x 0 0. Okay, but here you are taking a point A B C. That's why you take the point A is A 0 0. We need to find the distance between these 2 points. Distance formula under root of A minus A whole square, B minus 0 whole square, C minus 0 whole square. Therefore, the distance formula is under root of B square plus C square is the answer for the question number 1. B square plus C square means which option? Second option is the correct answer for this question. Okay. Next. See the second question. Equation of plane perpendicular to the line and passing through the point. Equation of plane perpendicular to the line and passing through the point. Okay. See here the line is given x by 1, y by 2, z by 3. This is a line. And point is 2, 3, 4. Okay. So we need to find equation of plane which is perpendicular to the line. I will draw a simple diagram. This is plane. This is plane. Okay. Now this is a line. This plane and line both are perpendicular. Okay. We need to find this plane that is perpendicular to the line. This is a given line. I will draw a normal to this plane. Normal also perpendicular to the plane. Now this normal and this line both are which type of lines? Parallel lines. If the lines are parallel, then the DRs are equal. Therefore, what is the DRs of given line? 1, 2, 3. Then DRs of normal also same. Why? Because both are parallel. DRs are denoted by ABC. We know DRs and we know point P. P point is 1, 2, 3, 4. This is x1, y1, z1. Okay. Therefore, the formula is a into x minus x1 plus b into y minus y1 plus c into z minus z1 is equal to 0. Already we discussed this formula in synopsis. Here ABC value is 1, 2, 3. x1, y1, z1 is 2, 3, 4. Then 1 into x minus 2, 2 into y minus 3, plus 3 into z minus 4 is equal to 0. Now simplify. X minus 2 plus 2y minus 6 plus 3z minus 12 is equal to 0. Then x plus 2y plus 3z, add the constant, 2 plus 6, 8, 8 and 12, 20, minus 20 is equal to 0. This is the required equation of plane. Okay. Now the answer for this question, x plus 2y plus 3z equals to 20, that is nothing but fourth option is the correct one for this question. Next we will discuss the third question. See the third question. The line given, this is parallel to which plane? First of all, what is the given line? X minus 2 by 3, y minus 3 by 4, z minus 4 by 5. First, what are the drs? 3, 4, 5 are the drs. Okay. Now, drs of line 3, 4, 5. Okay. And they are given 4 options. But which option it is parallel to the given line? We'll take the first option, 2x plus 3y plus 4z equals to 0. What is the drs of the normal? 2, 3, 4. First option, drs of normal 2, 3, 4. The first drs I am taking A1, B1, C1, and this drs are A2, B2, C2. We need the condition which plane is parallel to the line. I'll draw a small diagram. This is plane. This is called normal. We require the condition this plane is parallel to the line. This is a line. If this is a plane. If this plane and line both are parallel, then normal and this line both are perpendicular. Once again listen. In the question we required which plane is parallel to the line. This is a plane. This is a line. Both are parallel. If plane and line are parallel, then normal and line are perpendicular. What is the condition for perpendicular? A1 A2 plus B1 B2 plus C1 C2 is equal to 0. Okay. Now I am applying the condition A1 A2 plus B1 B2 plus C1 C2. 3 2 just 6, 4 3 just 12, 5 4 just 20. This is not equals to 0. That's why I will verify with the second option. What is the second option? 3x plus 4y plus 5z. Now drs of normal, that equals to 3, 4, 5. A2, B2, C2. Again I will consider A1 A2 plus B1 B2 plus C1 C2. What is A1 B1 C1? 3, 4, 5. 3 3 just 9, 4 4 just 16, 5 5 just 25. It is also not equals to 0. I will go with third option. What is the third option? 2x plus y minus 2z is equal to 0. DRs of normal. 2, 1, minus 2. This is A2, B2, C2. I will consider A1, A2 plus B1, B2 plus C1, C2. 3 into 2, 6. 4 into 1, 4. 5 into minus 2, minus 10. 10 minus 10, 0. Finally, we got the answer A1, A2 plus B1, B2 plus C1, C2 equals to 0. Therefore, third option is the correct answer for this question number 3. Okay. Question number 4. In question number 4, two lines are given. These two lines are coplanar. Then find the value of k. Okay. You see the first line. First line, x minus 2 by 1, y minus 3 by 1, z minus 4 by minus k. So from this we can write x1, y1, z1 is 2, 3, 4. Next. What is the DRs of this one? 1, 1 minus k. DRs are denoted by A1, B1, C1. 1, 1 minus k. Okay. What is the second line? X minus 1 by k, y minus 4 by 2, z minus 5 by 1. Here what is the point? 1, 4, 5. That is the second point. x2, y2, z2. That is 1, 4, 5. What about the DRs of the second line? K, 2, 1. K, 2, 1. Already in synopsis we can discuss. Already in synopsis we discuss what is the condition for coplanarity. We have two formulas. One is in vector form, one is in Cartesian form. But here the lines are given in Cartesian form. Therefore, I am applying the Cartesian form formula. That of x2 minus x1, y2 minus y1, z2 minus z1. A1, B1, C1. A2, B2, C2 is equal to 0. This is the condition for coplanarity of two lines in Cartesian form. Then substitute the values. x2 minus x1, 1 minus 2, that is minus 1. 4 minus 3, 1. Next, 5 minus 4, 1. A1, B1, C1, 1, 1 minus k. A2, B2, C2, k, 2, 1 is equal to 0. Simplify this. You know how to simplify as it is. How we are finding determinants in the same manner you can simplify this. Minus 1 into 1 plus 2k. Minus 1 into 1 plus k square. Plus 1 into 2 minus k is equal to 0. That is simplify minus 1 minus 2k. Minus 1 minus k square plus 2 minus k equals to 0. Simplify this. Minus k square minus 3k is equal to 0 because 2 and 1 cancel. If you take minus common, k square plus 3k equals to 0. If you take k common, k plus 3 equals to 0. Finally, we got two answers, k equals to 0 and k equals to minus 3. Now verify the option. In this, k equals to minus 3 is not given, but k equals to 0 is given. That's why the second option is the correct answer for this question number 4. Okay. Next, we will discuss fifth question. See what is the fifth question. The equation of line passing through the point 2, 3, 1 and parallel to the line of intersection of the planes. Okay. First, I am taking let DCs of line that equals to L, M, N. What is the first plane? X minus 2y minus z plus 5 equals to 0. x minus 2y minus z plus 5 is equal to 0. These both are parallel. If these both are parallel means, for example, already we discussed the concept. This is plane, this is line. Both are parallel. But this is normal. This normal and line both are perpendicular. What is the condition for perpendicular? L1 L2 plus M1 M2 plus N1 N2 is equal to 0. Then 1 into L minus 2 into M minus N equals to 0. Because the condition for perpendicular lines L1 L2 plus M1 N2 plus N1 N2 0. Don't confuse. Here the given condition parallel. Why you are taking perpendicular? Plane and line are parallel, but normal and line are perpendicular. So this 1 minus 2 minus 1 are the DCs of normal. Okay, DCs of the normal. Similarly, we will take the second plane. What is second plane? X plus y plus 3z is equal to 6. X plus y plus 3z is equal to 6. Similarly, the DC is 1, 1, 3. That is the DC is L2, M2, N2. Same concept. L1, L2 plus M1, N2 plus N1, N2 is equal to 0. If you apply the same concept, then what will get? L into 1, M into 1 plus N into 3. Is equal to 0. Finally, we got two conditions. Solve this 1 and 2. First cross multiplication method I am applying. Minus 2, minus 1, 1, minus 2. Here 1, 3, 1, 1. Now L by multiply minus 6 plus 1. M by minus 1 minus 3. N by 1 minus 2. Then what will get? L by minus 5, M by minus 4, N by 3. Finally, we got L, M, N. Now, what is the point given in the question? Without point is not required. Directly we got the DCs na minus 5, minus 4, 3. In which option minus 5, minus 4, 3 is there? You check it. In second option they given the DCs are minus 5, minus 4, 3. Therefore, second option is the correct one for this question number 5. Okay. Next, we will discuss the sixth question. See what is the sixth question? The foot of the perpendicular drawn from origin to the plane. The foot of the perpendicular drawn from origin to the plane. Okay. This is the plane. This is origin O 0, 0, 0. From this you draw a perpendicular line. It meets the plane at a point P. This P is called foot of the perpendicular of the origin of the plane. Okay. Now, this plane is given. What is the plane? 2x minus 3y plus 4z is equal to 29. 2x minus 3y plus 4z is equal to 29. Okay. I will find the drs. Drs of not plane, drs of normal, that equals to 2 minus 3, 4. Normal means it comes like this. This is called normal. Now see, this normal and this line both are parallel. Both are parallel means what are the drs are there for the normal, this line also having same drs. That's why I will verify the options. Which option gives the drs 2 minus 3, 4? That is the foot of the perpendicular. Got it? Why? Because this is foot of the perpendicular and this is normal. Both are parallel. Both are parallel means DRs are equal. Already we know the DRs of normal 2, minus 3, 4. I will find the DRs of OP by verifying the points. Which point gives the DRs 2, minus 3, 4? That is a correct answer. Then I will go with option 1. First option. O 0, 0, 0. P I am taking 5, minus 1, 4. Now I am finding DRs of OP. X2 minus X1, Y2 minus Y1, Z2 minus Z1. Therefore DRs 5 minus 1, 4. But we require DRs 2 minus 3, 4. Therefore first option is wrong. I will go with second option. Origin is very clear, 0, 0, 0. And second option is what? 2 minus 3, 4. Okay. 2 minus 3, 4. Find DRs. 2 minus 0, minus 3 minus 0, 4 minus 0. Then 2 minus 3, 4. We required 2 minus 3, 4. Both are matching. Therefore, the second option is the correct one for this question number 6. Okay. Next, we will discuss the 7th question. Okay. See the 7th question. A bar, B bar, C bar, a vector in the plane A bar and B bar whose projection on C bar is 1 by root 3, we need to find. Okay. First, in this question, it is passing through 2 points. Therefore, formula R bar equals to A bar plus lambda into B bar. Then R bar equals to A bar is the first vector I plus 2j plus k. I plus 2j plus k. Plus lambda into B bar is the second vector I minus j plus k. If you simplify R bar equals to I common 1 plus lambda into I, 2 minus lambda into j, 1 plus lambda into k. And third vector is C bar. What is third vector? I plus j minus k. In question they given the projection on C bar is 1 by root 3. Given projection of R bar on C bar equals to 1 by root 3. Then the formula, projection formula R bar dot C bar by mod C bar equals to plus or minus 1 by root 3 we will take. I am finding the dot product between this. 1 plus lambda into 1, 2 minus lambda into 1, 1 plus lambda into minus 1 by under root of 3 equals to plus or minus 1 by root 3. Now here lambda cancel. Now here 1 cancel. Then what is remaining? 2 minus lambda by root 3 equals to plus or minus 1 by root 3. Root 3 cancel. First I am taking plus 1. Lambda 2 minus lambda equals to plus 1. 2 minus lambda equals to minus 1. From this lambda value is 1. From this lambda value is 3. If you substitute lambda in equation 1, we'll check it from equation 1. In place of lambda you substitute 1. Substitute here 1 plus 1 2i, 2 minus 1 j, 2i plus j, 1 plus 1 2k. Similarly, you substitute 3. 3 plus 1 4, 2 minus 3 minus 4i minus j, 3 plus 1 4k. We got two options because plus or minus is there. Now which option is given? First option 2i plus j plus 2k, that is not given in the 4 options. The second one is 4i minus j plus 4k. 4i minus j plus 4k is given in 4th option. Therefore, we can write 4th option is the correct answer for this question number 7. Okay. Next, we will discuss 8th question. See, what is 8th question? Find the coordinates of the foot of the perpendicular drawn from origin to the plane. So, foot of the perpendicular drawn from origin to the plane. This is a plane. 5y plus 8 is equal to 0. This is foot of the perpendicular point P from the point origin. Okay. I will draw a normal to the plane. This normal and this line both are parallel. Okay. Then what is the drs of normal? Drs of normal, I am breaking the line like this. Okay. See here, simple point. This point P lies on the plane, correct? Now I will substitute the points. Which point lies on the plane? First option, 0, 8 by 5, 0. Substitute in this 5y plus y. 5 into 8 by 5 plus 8. 5 cancel. 8 plus 8, 16. It is not equal to 0. That's why the first option is wrong. Understood? According to diagram, the foot of the perpendicular lies in the plane. Okay, I will go with the second option. 0 minus 8 by 5, 0. Substitute in this plane. 5 into minus 8 by 5 plus 8. 5 cancel. Minus 8 plus 8. 8 cancel. Now 0. So this point satisfies. Therefore, option 2 is the correct one for this question number 8. Okay. Next. Ninth question is a deleted syllabus because this is a concept for angle between plane and line, angle between plane and line, angle between two lines and angle between two planes. These concepts are deleted for this academic year. That's why no need to practice question number 9. Okay. Next.